It's about a, a drone pilot who basically goes to war for 12 hours with the Taliban from Las Vegas, where he's conducting missions 7,000 miles away in Afghanistan. And after fighting the Taliban for 12 hours a day, he goes home to his wife and kids in a Vegas suburb for the other 12 hours. I was just drawn to the schizophrenia of that kind of warfare. We've never asked a soldier to do that before. When we used to go to war with a country, we'd actually go to the country. This guy doesn't go to the country. He basically fights war from home, which is what drew me to it.
Well, for me, we're being asked to play characters that we've never seen on screen before. I mean, this generation of soldiers is facing something, an ethical question and a situation that I've never seen in a movie before. And I find it fascinating. I mean, there are people who are engaged in mortal combat who aren't at risk themselves. It's, when my grandfather was flying flights in World War II, he was being shot at. So even though there might be some feelings about, dropping these weapons, dropping bombs, and doing the things that they felt they had to do, they were engaged in what felt like war, and they had the courage of their convictions. They're putting their life on the line to do it. And these guys are doing the same thing, except their life is not at risk. And I think it robs them of their self-esteem a little, or it can. And it's a very unique place to find a soldier. And for my character, it was interesting because he's struggling with feeling demoted. It's so much more difficult to fly an F-16 than to fly a drone.
I think every character in Andrew's movie serves a specific purpose and almost a viewpoint. And I know for me, for Zimmer, he's very much black and white, good guys versus bad guys, us versus them. Zoe Kravitz's character has a different view, and I feel like Egan's a ping pong in between both of them, trying to figure out what is morally right and wrong.
Andrew, for us, I'll go first, is so meticulous in his preparation that it was very easy for us. He brought former drone pilots in to meet us. His script, all you needed to do was read it, and you could tell that the preparation had been meticulous. And so he had a lot to offer us from the first day of rehearsal.
Yeah, no, it was a challenge because we were making a military movie and we had no cooperation from the military. So you're always going to be behind the 8 ball when you do that kind of thing. I'm the one who gives Ethan a haircut.
Yeah. If it weren't for him, I'd never, shave and have a haircut.
I cast him as an astronaut, and I've cast him as
Interpol agent.
Yes, and now
Lord of War.
Yeah, and now a fighter pilot. When we all know he wouldn't last 5 minutes in the military.
Not true.
How long would Jake last?
Jake, I think is.
I think Jake might do better than me.
Yeah,
Just just flip the switch.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he was perfect for this character. This character, his.
And this is your second time working together, right?
Second time.
His character has no doubt, and I'm only consumed with doubt. So that's why which I quite like.
For me, I don't know about you, but it was in the GCS trailers, we have these screens, these monitors, just all in front of us. And most of the time they're blue, so we can put in the effects later. And my eyes really started to hurt about the end of week 1 because I'm just constantly staring at this blue screen. And I can't imagine doing that every day as a job. I mean, I couldn't take it at the end of the movie. I had to get away from computers for a really long time.
That was one of the things people asked me what I learned from the drone pilots who came in to talk to us. One of the things that I decided not to use, but one of the things is they both had the look in their eyes like they had looked at a computer for 10 years. You know that look of people who stare at the computer too much? Their eyes seem a little burnt out. I thought that would have been a really interesting choice, but gotten old about 5 minutes into the movie.
No, I think for me, I've always been interested in how technology and humanity intersect and how we deal with technology. And so I think that's what they have in common. You used to say that the print is still wet, but since we now are a digital age, the pixels are very new.